When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
In a private space that I pay money to do. You just broke the law.
You're right, I did. I'm deleting it, okay? That was not right of me. Okay?
No, go to your recent deleted, because I'm still in your recent deleted.
Show me where that is. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Because what the hell? Who do you think you are?
I don't think I'm anybody.
What the fuck?
Please, stop.
And then you're going to start crying? This got to be a joke. I'm in your recently deleted, so you need to unlock your recently deleted.
Okay.
Look, there's my picture right there.
I'm sorry.
There's my picture right there. This man right here was taking a picture of me.
You can cancel me. It's fine. I'm not anybody. I don't think I'm anybody. I'm sorry I came in here.
Sir, excuse yourself. Now.
Oh, okay.
He's just another reason.
You must just be caught up in a whirlwind. But if that was your wife, I was about to say, I'm praying for you and I feel very sorry.
The thing is, you always do that. You ask people.
Personally, see nothing to fight about.
Sir, if you were a person of color, and every time I see a person of color, I'm not going to ask anybody white in this building if they live here. I'm only going to ask the people of color if they live here. That is what she's done. She's done it to me twice. From places that I would obviously have to live here to be coming from. Like the roof, when I'm coming off of a smoke break, or from belly. Not from the front doorway. I can't even get in the building.
Without a fire.
You're already in the building.
Oh, with front, that's letting me in.
It's happened to me. You
don't singulate your circumstances and your
Situation
your
on everybody.
situations on people, a vast majority, because of one situation.
Listen.
That's called stereotyping and discrimination.
And
I've already
citizen
reported you for
This goes way
discrimination the
back.
first time because I should not have to be
What's your
subjugated.
doesn't
I should not
sound
have
right.
to be subjugated to
sound like
discrimination.
And her name doesn't matter.
I don't want to fight about it. I just want to make a point. I want you to feel safe too. No, listen.
Small, yes, I have. Yes, I have.
What's your name?
And you on the 6th floor, right?
I'll come back.
I don't want to fight about it, but I want to make a point. If
I
you
hope this is the last time you tried it. I hope this is the very last time.
This ain't the definition of fuck around and find out. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all probably about to see a lot more than this. So you got this drunk, racist man on a train. He just pleading and asking and begging for this ass whooping. Andre, he was told several times, yo, chill, chill, chill. But what they do? Man, he called this dude a Afro Man. See? And you bitches gonna keep pushing, pushing, and pushing.
Don't care, bro. You ran into the wrong person. Stop fucking with me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Now go sit down.
Oh, you know where I'm from?
Do I look like I give a fuck?
I'm in London.
I don't give a fuck. You in South. Remember that. Fuck.
What are you trying to threaten me?
Bro, no one's threatening you. Just leave me the fuck alone. What's wrong with you, bro?
I'm pushing me out the way.
Then don't run into me.
But I'm
It's
missing
simple as that.
what the fuck you talking about.
I did. I really did.
Come
On my
in
life.
here.
I did. I did, bro.
Come in here and now what the fuck you know?
I did.
Come on now.
I actually
Let's
did.
go. Let's go.
I did.
I love you, bro. Let's go now. Oh, listen. Afro Man. Come.
Yo, John, what you busting? There's no need for this.
What? Swing him. I dare you. I dare you. Swing him. Swing him. Like a fucking dog.
Now look at you. Dumbass, man. Didn't he tell you to leave us alone? Are y'all gonna leave us the fuck alone? Now look at you. Exemplar.
Once again, they know. I have a whole nother video where it's a white woman who's getting arrested. And she said, how dare they arrest her? What am I, some black kid in the wrong neighborhood? They know. They've always known. They have to know because they're the ones that invented the system. And even if you are a white person that claims not to be racist, you probably met some white people that are. That when there's no POCs around, they tell you how they really feel. They've always known. And now we, as people of color, know that they know. There's no more point to secrets and books and perfect quotes to get them to understand. They know.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beauty. So these videos you just watched are videos of what black people are going through in the hand of white people in America. Black people in America have always had to deal with this kind of harassment. It's either in school, in their workplaces, in stores, in public places, or even in their private places. Even when they are sitting quietly in their public places, even when black people are in their own space. White people always feel the need to remind black people they are different, and things like this need to be exposed. What you see in this video is not just about one rude white guy, white lady. It's about entitlement that still exists. The idea that some white people think they can invade black spaces, mock their appearances, and walk away without consequences. But what is changing now is the reaction. This is 2025 and people are still recording people without their permission. Imagine mocking someone's appearance. Imagine mocking someone's skin color. Imagine mocking someone's hair. Right now, I love the way black people are reacting to things like this. Things like this need to be called out loud and clear. Things like this need to stop. Let us watch some videos. When we come back, we talk more about this. Get to like, share, and also subscribe to my channel to help the channel out. We'll be back.
The racists are shaken, and let this be a lesson to a lot of you. The law does not care about your personal biases. You cannot be out there harassing people. So, a man named Edward Cagney Matthews, to be exact. I want to make sure that I was able to give his whole name, because we're going to just go ahead and give you the attention that you are looking for. Edward Cagney Matthews, 47 years old, from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Because you wanted attention so bad that you kept harassing everybody in your neighborhood for years, to the point where now you're about to do 8 years in prison. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. Over the past couple of years, even before 2021, when Mr. Matthews was going to all the black people's houses in the neighborhood that he lives in Mount Laurel, he was putting feces on their porch. He was shooting BB guns at their cars. He was hurling racial slurs at them. So it wasn't just sticks and stones, baby. It was words as well. And he was harassing these people, calling them monkeys, calling them the N-word. And he was doing it, and they would always call the police on him. Well, finally the neighbors got it on camera of him assaulting verbally and probably a little bit physically this young man right here. And in that video, he cussed out everybody. He was yelling at the black neighbors, and he was also yelling at what looked to be a white man coming up, and he's yelling at them. And I think that that was the police. And, if that was us, we would have been tackled to the ground. But I don't know if that was the police or somebody that lived in the neighborhood. But a white man came up to him. He's yelling at him like, you got the N-words living in the neighborhood. You're a part of the problem. He was going at everybody. Well, he's already served 2.5 years in jail. And yesterday, they just sentenced him to the full 8. So baby's got to do a bid behind his actions. And he deserved it. Now, he was already in trouble with the people of color in the neighborhood. After he pulled that stunt, they came to his house. They came in droves, y'all. They was playing music, dancing, protesting outside his house. And let me not just say people of color in the neighborhood. It was some white people too. All races of people went to that man's house. And that's another thing. See, these are the real protests to me. Being downtown, not being on somebody's porch is not going to work for the revolution. We need to be knocking at that door like, let me holler at you for a minute. And I'm definitely never promoting physical violence. But these people were able to make the big change and the loud noise that needed to get this man that 8 years. And to my knowledge, I think they came multiple days. You know what I mean? Before he even got arrested. So, it's to the community. It's to the people that were harassed. And to the racists, check your bias. Check your bias at the door. You want to be like this man, sitting in an orange jumpsuit for 8 years, quoting scriptures? Or you just want to go in the house and leave people alone and let people be people of color in peace?
Now, I know y'all seen the video where the girl was sitting in a parking garage and there was a white couple standing there staring at her across the parking garage, looking dead into her car. So the white couple was standing across the parking garage, just staring at her side by side. So she's saying in the car, as she's recording them stare at her while she stares at him, She's just pointing out they're just standing there staring at me, and then they start to walk towards her. Why didn't people walk to her car and ask her, did she follow them in there? So she's like, no, I didn't follow y'all in here. And they're like, yes, you did. We saw you. So she's like, okay, whatever. And she's basically like laughing in their face. They proceed to still accuse her of following them into the parking garage. So they proceed to walk off and say that they're getting ready to call the police because they know that she followed them into the parking garage. So she proceeds to get out of the car, I'm assuming to go visit whomever she's come to visit. She's on the elevator. They're now following her. They get on the elevator with her, proceed to tell another woman outside of the elevator that they're calling the police because this woman followed them into the community, and they believe she don't belong there because she black. That's what it boils down to. She was a black girl. So they proceed to follow her on the elevator. She gets to the floor that she needs to get on. Mind you, they're still harassing her while she's in the elevator. Her floor finally comes. I'm assuming I don't know if they were on the same floor either. So they tell her to get off the elevator, and she's like, no, you get off the elevator. They're like, no, you. He was like, no, you get off the elevator. So they're going back and forth. Finally, she proceeds to get off the elevator, go to the home that she's going to. They follow her to that home, and they proceed to try to chastise the person that she's visiting, to tell that person that she followed them into the garage and that they need to.
Watch this video, and then I'm gonna damn sure put my glasses on. Let's go. Let me start this video by saying this. That could not have been my child. I would have aired that motherfucker out if that had been my child. I could not have been in that building because I would have aired that motherfucker out. We're going to start off with the obvious. That you had a room full of grown-ass men and women that did nothing to intervene while this grown-ass man was standing face-to-face, toe-to-toe with a black young lady that was half his fucking size. Nobody wanted to intervene until that black man stood up to another man and told him, you're not gonna get in the face of this young lady. Now, just a little bit of a backstory, because I done found out that black man is a politician. They were speaking about CRT, critical race theory. And that white man, he yelled out, why don't y'all just leave if you don't like it? And an altercation ensued between him and this 17-year-old black girl. Do y'all know that they escorted that black man out? They escorted him out. They didn't escort out the white man that was the aggressor. They didn't escort out the white man that was standing in the face of a 17-year-old black girl. Notice how everybody wanted to intervene when he stood toe-to-toe. You know, pick on somebody your own motherfucking size. But you know, when he was eating his Wheaties with a 17-year-old girl, everybody was all right with that. Let me say this to y'all. Start swinging on these motherfuckers. Start showing them that we can be as violent as they portray us to be. Start showing them that we can match their fucking energies. Because they don't understand nothing else. These racist motherfuckers, they don't understand nothing else. Because I guarantee you, had it been a room full of black people, he wouldn't have been that motherfucking brave. I guarantee you, had it been a black man standing toe-to-toe with a 17-year-old white girl, that would have went different. He wouldn't have even been that close to her. But big ups to that man for going toe to toe with him. Next time somebody say ain't no racism in this country, show them this video. Show them this video. How nobody did nothing. They might not like the basis of CRT, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. She's 17 years old. She a young lady. She a child. This a grown-ass man all in her face. And big ups to Lord Queen because she wasn't backing down from him. I wouldn't have backed down from him either. All 5'3" of me would have been up in his face, daring him to put his hands on me. Had I been there, I would have been like, back up, Lord Queen. What's up? What's up? Yeah. I think the universe knows that I can't come in contact with these people. It would be 10 o'clock news coverage. I would definitely go viral. Protect black girls and black women.
Now, I know y'all seen the video where the girl was sitting in a parking garage and there was a white couple standing there staring at her across the parking garage, looking dead into her car. So the white couple was standing across the parking garage, just staring at her side by side. So she's saying in the car, as she's recording them stare at her while she stares at him, she's just pointing out they're just standing there staring at me, and then they start to walk towards her. Why didn't people walk to her car and ask her, did she follow them in there? So she's like, no, I didn't follow y'all in here. And they're like, yes, you did. We saw you. So she's like, okay, whatever. And she's basically like laughing in their face. They proceed to still accuse her of following them into the parking garage. So they proceed to walk off and say that they're getting ready to call the police because they know that she followed them into the parking garage. So she proceeds to get out of the car, I'm assuming to go visit whomever she's come to visit. She's on the elevator. They're now following her. They get on the elevator with her, proceed to tell another woman outside of the elevator that they're calling the police because this woman followed them into the community and they believe she don't belong there because she black. That's what it boils down to. She was a black girl. So they proceed to follow her on the elevator. She gets to the floor that she needs to get on. Mind you, they're still harassing her while she's in the elevator. Her floor finally comes. I'm assuming I don't know if they were on the same floor either. So they tell her to get off the elevator and she's like, no, you get off the elevator. They're like, no, you. He was like, no, you get off the elevator. So they're going back and forth. Finally, she proceeds to get off the elevator, go to the home that she's going to. They follow her to that home and they proceed to try to chastise the person that she's visiting, to tell that person that she followed them into the garage and that they need to do a better job of managing how their guests get into the building. So the girl was really entertaining this conversation. Both of their foolish asses was sitting there entertaining a conversation with them two white people about her guests coming into the community that she buzzed in. They assumed that the girl, I guess, piggybacked behind them at the gate, when all reality, the person that lived there buzzed her up. It was just the timing of it, that the timing of her buzzing her guest in was literally right behind them. For them, that's a foreign concept that happens. Really, that happens. It actually happens, you guys. She is literally sitting there explaining to them. They're questioning her and trying to chastise her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all sitting there entertaining these people? Don't you know they would have got a good cussing out from me and the door slammed in their goddamn face. And I probably would have called the police on them for stalking and harassing. Because I sure would have flipped the script real fast on both of their asses because it was out of line. Y'all automatically assumed that girl did not belong in that community because of what she looked like. It had nothing to do with her. You tried to use it under the guise that she piggybacked or followed y'all into the community. That girl don't have to explain nothing. They up there asking, well, why didn't you answer our questions? And asking the girl that lived there, well, why did you do it that way? You need to do a better job of letting your guests into the community. Who the hell are y'all? Y'all know I done reposted a video. I'm gonna it's reposting. I'm going to also try to tag it if I can. But y'all go watch that video and tell me everything you see wrong with this video so we could talk about it in the comments. That shit that made me low-key mad real quick. Let me get off this internet.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is what happened when a system that has long protected racism starts to crack when camera catch what used to stay hidden. White America needs to understand something. You can't keep disrespecting black people and expect them to be silent. They have been silent for too long. They are no more silent. Time has changed. Social media has become a weapon of truth. And every racist moment caught on camera is one more reminder that this fight is not over. It is not by a long shot. Things like this need to stop. Things like this need to be exposed. Things like this need to be called out loud and clear. Black people are no more silent. Black people are no more quiet. They has been quiet for too long. They are no more quiet. They are no more silent. Because things like this need to stop. A white person is recording you in public to make fun of you. He is not recording you to make you feel good. He's recording you to make you feel less of yourself. And things like this is no more acceptable. Guys, these are my opinion. What is your opinion? Comment below, like, share, and also subscribe to my channel to help the channel out. See you guys in my next video. Bye.